Alright guys, welcome back. We have our first episode of the Sim Only Dynasty. I'm actually playing with my buddy Opie, Epic is Legend. It's just me and him doing the Sim Dynasty UTSA, Texas State. I'm the Bobcats, baby. Let's go. So what the plan is, we're both one-star teams. We're going to build up our schools. Our head coaches, we gave ourselves 20 points each. We're good from starting position. And we are not playing any games. We're not doing anything like that. It's Sim Only on the advance. All we're doing is recruiting, setting depth chart and stuff like that. Got to build up our teams and make us better. So what we're going to do is probably 2 or 3 weeks at a time. Then after every week, I'll go in, show at least my stats. He can show his stats on his channel for my teams and see how they did, where we're lacking, where we're giving up yards, whether it's the running game, passing game, anything like that, just to kind of work on my recruiting a little bit. Because I know me personally, I have a hard time getting offensive line. So I'm going to work on that, as well as experiment a little bit with some other ideas I have recruiting wise. So that's the plan. As of right now, we have our custom schedules. We don't play each other during the regular season. Not going to happen. We're in opposite divisions, so we should play at the end of the season. I did move Texas State into Conference USA. That's just, we wanted to be in the same division, or same conference, so that's what I did. I already had Texas Tech. I gave myself Louisville and Baylor. Whereas on his, I didn't adjust his at all. He had New Mexico start the season, and Oklahoma State and Houston to start the season. We are also using the 2017 rosters. I followed Flimlow Rap's video. Dude's in my sidebar, really cool man. I think it's called Vikes Fan 017. I'm pretty sure. If not, I apologize, but I'm using that roster. It's the 2017 roster, so everything should be up to date as of right now. Going through my roster, it's not good, man. We are hurting like crazy. We have 2 people in the 80s. 2 people in the 80s. Quarterback wise, I got a senior starter. I'm just gonna let him roll with it, man. He'll play for 1 more year, then the junior will come in for 1 year, and then the sophomore will come in for 1 year, and hopefully we can work our way there. That guy's 5'9" as a quarterback. Come on, man. We are hurting. Stephenville, Texas. Running backs, sophomore, 68, garbage. Straight garbage. If it were me in the offseason, all 3 of these guys right here would be cut. I don't want you on my team. I don't need you on my team. Get gone. But we got to build them up. We're hurting. I mean, we don't even have a fullback. For real though, wide receivers are our best option. 2 juniors, a lot of young guys on the team for the most part, which will help. But overall, man, we are just not in great shape. Tight ends look good. If I was playing, I'd be happy. Left tackle, senior. Left guard, freshman. Senior is a 68. Man, the freshman's almost better than he is. So we're definitely going to have our work cut out for us. But that's the whole point of this, man. We're just going to simulate it and go from there. I'm letting the freshmen sit this year because a senior, it's the same overall. And then I'll have this dude for 4 years. It'll be great. Got sophomore on the other side. So a lot of young defensive line minus these 2 guys. And hopefully we can take advantage of it and bring some noise, man. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna redshirt you. I'm gonna let the senior start, and then I'll have you for another 2 years. Because I could do that, and I'm gonna do that. Linebackers, a lot of younger guys. I only have 5 corners, which is not good. Safety wise, I went ahead and redshirt those 2 guys because they're not gonna play much anyways. I'm gonna leave the. You know what? I'm gonna redshirt you too. I'm gonna let the senior play, the hard-hitting senior. The kicker and punter, whatever, they don't really matter as much. The punter's the best player on my team. If that says anything about Texas State. We're not. It's going to be a drinking school anymore. No more partying. We're focusing on football right now. We got to get ourselves taken care of. Now, for my recruiting board, I'm actually going to show this all along. If Opie wants to take my recruits, that's just fine. It's cool. It's whatever. We're actually doing it together, so we'll do whatever we want to do. But if he's interested in my recruits, then he can have them. I need a lot of help. Overall, I'm even going after some players that I don't think I can get, but it's not going to hurt till you even try. But I mean, everybody's an average of probably about 65, maybe. And we're going to do what we can to get everybody we can. I mean, we got a +5 wide receiver. Hopefully I can get a hold of relatively quick. I mean, I got the most bonus points, so hopefully I can get them. But we're just working our way up to national championship contenders, man. I think if we could stay, the plan is to stay with these teams for as long as possible. So if we can stay with them for at least 5 years each, then we can move on and change schools if we want to, rebuild another program. But we picked 1-star schools for a reason. Like, that's the whole point of a series like this is to build up a school based off recruiting. We're not playing, we're not cheesing the system, we're not doing anything like that. We are 100% just recruiting and setting our depth charts. That's it. Alright, we are in week 1 now. Just got done with the preseason stuff. You see what's going on there. Play Southern Miss this week. Let's see how they project this game to go. We are projected to get beat. No surprise there. Kirk says he's going with Southern Miss. They're a lot better than me. C+ overall, B- offense, C+ defense, whereas I'm a D+, C-. Hopefully we can work on that. After every game, I'll go through, or before every game, I'll go through and see who's projected to win, where we're sitting at through the season, as well as looking at some of our stats after the game. That's going to be the objective. That's what we're going to do. I mean, you got to see where your team needs improvement. If we're not running the ball well, if we're not throwing the ball well, we need to see what's going on there. If we need to make a quarterback change, we're going to make it. We are the coach, other than the play calls. We're a personnel. We're in charge of personnel for Texas State. And we need to make sure that we get wins. Absolutely need to make sure we get wins because I don't want to get fired. So we're going to go for good tacklers. That's what I want on my defense. People that can tackle and make plays. So I'm just going to go through, put my max points out for everybody. Because why not? It's not going to hurt anything. Get as many as I can. Alright, that's as good as I can go. I'm not going to do my scholarships yet. I'm going to wait until I'm at least 50% over. Once I'm 50%, or they're 50% locked and I'm number 1 on the board, then I'll offer the scholarship. Let's see where we're at. Championship contenders. Where are we at? We are 118. We are almost at the last, almost at the bottom of the barrel, but not quite, man. We're in the last 10. And UTSA not quite behind us, or not too far from us, 4 spots in front of us, but we got a long way to improve. I'm hoping we can come out and get a win week 1. We will find out. But anyways, that's it for this part. We'll be right back with the advance. Alright, we just got done with week 1. The following day. Come and look at this nonsense, man. Can't believe we just got beat. We are 0-1. I can see that up at the top. We got beat. 0-1. Not a happy camper. Let's see what happened there. Scores and schedules. Because apparently our game plan didn't work out so well. Let's go to team schedules. 42-21. We're playing at home, man. Come on. Texas State. Can't have that. Let's look at the game stats. Hit A. Let's go game summary. All right. So they scored. They put the scrubs in at the half because they were up 35-7. Wow. And it was all passing. So our pass game is on point. Maybe 15 first downs, 243 total offense, 86 rushing yards on 32 attempts. Golly, man. 17 for 29, 157. That's also not good. But we got 3 touchdowns out of it, so that's nice. Sam Wilson not happy. Quarterback play, I'm liking his senior year scrambler. I like what you can do. Running the ball, Mayberry, sophomore. All right, sophomore. All right, a senior did a horror. Oh, I was the quarterback. Never mind. Senior quarterback, fine, whatever. I'm happy with that. Wide receiver, halfback, tight end. Man, we're running the ball with everybody. Just not very well. Of course, we hit our tight end. That's like my staple as a coach. That's who we throw to. That's who we're going to throw to. That's what we're going to do. What is Melton? Left tackle. My blind side giving up sacks. Come on, man. You're my best player on offense. I need you there. The big kahuna is only a sophomore. That's what I'm talking about. Playmakers on the field. So we might need to make some adjustments because we're going against a ranked Baylor team this week, and that's not going to be good. Maybe we can work on our recruiting and build this team up quick because obviously we need some help. Sheesh, dude. Max these boys out right here and call it good. Bam. Hopefully we can get these guys because that would be outstanding. Hopefully next week there's not going to be a jump and they're like, oh, now we're interested. Everybody starts getting scholarships because that would suck. So we need them. Imperative Texas State gets these quality players. That'll bring in more quality players and we'll look good. But we're playing against a Baylor team. So hopefully they don't look at the stat line. Or maybe they do and they're like, man, I can come in and play next week. Let's go. But anyways, I think we're ready to roll. We're going to advance it into next week. Let's see how we do. Hopefully we can actually put up a show, not get obliterated. I mean, if we get scoring average of 21 points a game, I'm taking that as a solid for the season. I'm hoping to finish even 500 and I'll be happy. Anything less, not happy. You have to make some adjustments to my coaching style, then I will. But anyways, that's going to be it for this part. And we'll be right back after the advance. I want to give a huge shout out to everybody that supported me via Patreon. It's not required or anything like that. I don't really advertise it or anything, but as a special thank you for the people that have donated, this is just a little credit section that's going to run at the end of every video. So hope you guys enjoy, and thank you once again for the support. It means a lot to my family and I. Helps me continue to do this, because this is just a part-time like hobby for me, and it takes away from family time outside of my 9-to-5 job. So I appreciate it, each and every person who watches my videos, as well as supports it, as well as the people that are supporting via Patreon. It really means a lot. So thank you.